Is LeBron James finally going to be a Knick? Rumors are heating up, and we got to talk about it. I'll ask you the question first, though. Do you want LeBron James on the Knicks? Type Y for yes, type N for no. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. Is LeBron James going to be traded? Is he going to be bought out? Is he going to be a Knick? Let's talk about it. And let's go back to the beginning of the story. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't want to do this damn video. I didn't. But where there is smoke, I have to do a video. LeBron opted in to a one-year, $52.6 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. I think I saw a tweet. It's the first time he's been on an expiring deal since he left all the teams he left before. Rich Paul then hinted that LeBron James wanted a trade. Pretty much saying LeBron James wants to win a championship, and he doesn't think that the team in LA is good enough right now. Okay, there's that. And then Jordan Clarkson, a Clutch Sports client who has had a long history beef with CAA, the New York Knicks, signed with the Knicks. And it was the first time someone repped by Clutch Sports since Cam Reddish has been a Knick. Okay. And then Leon Rose, as we know, was LeBron James's first agent in the NBA before he left CAA and went with Rich Paul, and they started Clutch Sports. And then the Knicks hired Mike Brown, the former head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers that went to the NBA Finals with LeBron James. And then things got a little bit interesting. Mark Berman, former Knicks insider, saying if this Mike Brown hire is a Knicks package deal to reunite LeBron James in a trade, then I get it. Because due since Rich Paul is doing his thing behind the scenes. As we all know, Leon is LeBron's former agent before Paul took over. Okay. Then Alan Hahn works for MSG, has a radio show on ESPN. Shout out to the Knicks Fix Facebook page if you know you know. He went on the radio on June 30th when the rumors first came out about LeBron forcing a trade and that he could be a Knick. And he said, sorry to ruin your fantasy. LeBron James to the New York Knicks is a fantasy. Then the very next day, he went on the same show. And the tweet says, remember when Alan Hahn said LeBron to the Knicks was a fantasy yesterday? His opinion on that has changed. Here's what's changed his mind. He said, if there was ever a time. Now, why would Alan Hahn say there was no chance it's fantasy, and then the very next day, a guy that's employed by the Knicks, say, well, if there was ever a time? I don't know. I'm just following along the story, just like you. Hahn then said this on ESPN. I go back to the statement that Rich Paul said when he talked about wanting to have a team that can compete for a championship, that LeBron wants to play for a championship. And as Brian Windhorst said, it's only 1 year right now, so this could be a farewell tour. So put all that stuff together, and you have to think, where is the fastest, easiest path to the NBA Finals for LeBron James? It's the place he has avoided his entire career. That's right, everybody. It's right here in New York. I dare him. I double dog dare him. Like, if you really, really believe in all the words you're saying right there, the one place that you know you could go, all you have to do is say it. Sing it if you want. Like Sinatra. New York, New York. If he does that, that's a gigantic narrative that you know he loves. They all love. Like, they love being a part of the story. And it's a place that you could say, if he comes here, there's a path to the NBA Finals. And let me remind everybody, this New York franchise, the Knicks, more than half a century since they won a championship. LeBron has 4. He's not going to catch Michael Jordan with 6, right? But a lot of people think if you win 1 here, it's like equal to 2. So you just think about that. If you want the best story possible, because I'm all about the story, LeBron to New York is the best story. And look, Alan, you're not wrong. Nothing you said was false. I 100% agree. LeBron wants to get out of the West. He ain't beating the Thunder. In LA, with Luka, DeAndre Ayton, that team is still not good. You're not beating OKC. You're not beating the Rockets. You are not beating the Denver Nuggets. You're probably not beating the Spurs. You might be the 6th, 7th, or maybe a play-in team if you remain there. But we've seen this movie. How many times? 2010. And then, again when he went to L.A. And then again before L.A. when he went back to Cleveland. He has used the Knicks for leverage time and time again. Was it just 2 years ago when he left MSG with the Knicks towel over his head, then posted a picture on Instagram on the Knicks logo at midcourt and said, "King is home," or whatever loser shit he said? Look, LeBron knows it. He's not winning a title with the Lakers. He may not even win another playoff series with the Lakers. I don't care if you have Luka. It's not a good pairing. And you're not winning a title if your best 4 players are LeBron James at 40, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and DeAndre Ayton. I seriously doubt the Knicks trade for LeBron James. I'll make that abundantly clear. I do not think that Leon Rose is going to trade young, valuable assets to the Lakers for LeBron James. If he does, I'll tell you I'm wrong, but I'm shocked. I don't think that the Knicks would give up what they have to for him because you got to match salary. LeBron James makes $52.5 million. Shout out to Posting and Toasting. They cover the Knicks. Check them out. They came up with a couple trade ideas. First one here. The Lakers receive Karl Anthony Towns and a first-round pick from the Knicks for LeBron. Why are the Knicks attaching a first-round pick to Karl Anthony Towns, who is 10 years younger than LeBron? Not doing that. Second trade. The Knicks get LeBron, and they give up OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Tyler Kolek, and again, their 2026 first-round pick. Why are the Knicks giving up a pick in OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson? Oh, and Tyler Kolek, the guy that you gave up 3 second first-round picks for. And there's this one, which I feel much better because Bronny James is coming back to the Knicks, right? Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Mitchell Robinson. Now, of the 3 deals, that is the one that I probably like the most. But if I'm going to marry LeBron James, I better love him, and I better love the cost of the ring. And I'm not so sure I love giving up Bridges, Hart, and Robinson for Bron and Bronny. But maybe we don't have to worry about it. Stephen Bondy, who's covered the Knicks for a long time, tweeted out, "For the LeBron to the Knicks speculation, I checked on it. And the answer was, quote, nope. Makes for good chatter, but no." So, yeah, I agree. I don't think that the Knicks are going to trade for LeBron James. I give it a 1% chance at that. Now, if you force a buyout, if LeBron James becomes a free agent and LeBron is bought out by the Lakers, you have my attention. Do I think that happens? I don't know. We've seen crazy stuff in the NBA happen before. I've kind of learned since covering the NBA and the NFL, you never say never. But man, if he gets bought out and he wants to come join the Knicks for the veteran minimum, I'll pick you up from the airport, LeBron. I'll pick you up and I'll get you a Blaze pizza. Yeah, I take LeBron as a free agent for the vet men. 1,000% would. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't think they trade for him. But if he is a free agent, then yeah, I'd sign him. Make sure you are hooked up with some Knicks gear that is on sale. Chatsports.com/Knicks sale. Chatsports.com/Knicks sale. This sideline jacket is on sale. Get yours today. Chatsports.com/Knicks sale. I'm not saying LeBron's a Knick. I really doubt they trade for him. But again, he forced his way out of LA and he's a free agent. Let's go sign him.